you get when you mix a giraffe and a porcupine?
Let me see. A big toothbrush?
You've got to be kidding.
My teacher sent me to the principal for something I didn't do.
But what didn't you do?
My homework. Once upon a time, Jamito, he was riding a bicycle and said, "Mummy, mummy," without one hand. "Mummy, mummy," without two hands. "Mummy, mummy," without one leg. "Mummy, mummy," without two legs. "Mummy, mummy," without teeth. What's louder than one barking dog? Two barking dogs. What is yellow on the outside and grey on the inside?
An elephant disguised as a banana.
A man went into the doctor's and said, "Doctor, doctor, my head feels like a strawberry." And the doctor said, "Do you need some cream for that?"
Donald wakes up in the middle of the night from a loud sound. Then he sees a thief and asks, "What are you doing here?" "I'm looking for money," says the thief. Then Donald says, "Well, I'll look with you."
Little Fritz comes to the farmer and asks, "Do your cows smoke?" The farmer says, "No." "Well then, your barn's on fire."
What is green and goes up and down? Well, it's a little pea in an elevator.
What does a donkey say? Eeyore, eeyore. What does a donkey say? Eeyore, eeyore. You're a donkey.
So there is a man who is reading the newspaper. So he's reading the paper and turns to a friend and says, "Oh my gosh, it says here that every time I breathe, someone dies somewhere in the world." So his friend tells him, "You should change toothpaste."
What is green and dangerous? A hoard of pickles.
What do gorillas eat raw food? Because they can't cook.
Why do pink flamingos sleep on one leg? Because if they lifted the second one, they'd fall over.
A rabbit approaches a snowman and says, "Hand over your carrot or I'll blow dry you."
What are elephants called in the North Pole? Lost.
Doctor, I've lost my memory. When did this happen? Well, I don't remember.
Doctor. Everyone thinks I'm a liar. Doctor says, "Sorry, I don't believe you." Doctor, it hurts here. Then sit there. Doctor, everyone ignores me. Next, please.
Doctor, I feel like a dog.
How long have you felt like this?
Ever since I was a puppy.
Why are elephants wrinkly? Have you ever tried to iron one?
What is red and weighs 3 tons?
An elephant holding his breath.
How do you get 4 elephants into a car? 2 in the front and 2 in the back.
What's blue and has big ears? An elephant living in the North Pole.
How can you tell if an elephant's sitting in your fridge?
Because the fridge door won't close. There were 2 fish in a fishbowl. One says blub, the other one says I was about to say that. What's the strongest animal in the world?
a snail because it carries his own house on its back.
Little Fritz wants to go for a walk with his grandma. He sees candy lying on the floor and asks his grandma, "Grandma, can I pick this up?" "No," says Grandma, "you don't pick up the things that lie on the floor." The grandma then slips on a banana skin and says, "Little Fritz, help me get up." "No, I'm not supposed to pick up things that lie on the floor."
Why are goldfish orange? Because they gone rusty.
So how do we know that carrots are good for the eyes? Have you ever seen a rabbit with glasses?
Why is the sea blue? Because the sky is blue.
There are 2 grains of sand in the desert. One says to the other, "I think we're being followed." I can't see that because I've got sand in my eyes.
What is white, black, green, white and black? 2 zebras fighting over a pickle. What president has the... Oh!
Why do fish live in salt water? Because pepper makes them sneeze.
What president of the United States has the biggest hat?
Why does Mickey Mouse have big ears? We don't know.
What does it say on Mario's gravestone?
Game over.
What president of the United States has the biggest hat? The one who has the biggest head. What is your favourite colour?
Brown.
Your animal?
Elephant.
Your number? 12. Have you ever seen a brown elephant with 12 legs?
What goes ho, 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 ho? Why no one downstairs?
2 people from Stupidville have a conversation. "How's driving school going?" "I've been thrown out." "Why is that?" "Well, I came to a roundabout and there was a sign that said 30. So I stepped on the gas a little and circled it 30 times. Afterwards they threw me out," says the other person from Stupidville. "You must have counted wrong."
Where do you find a dog without legs? Exactly where you left him.
How can you tell there's an elephant under your bed? Because your nose is touching the ceiling. What do elephants do to get down from a tree? They place themselves on a leaf and wait for autumn.